What's going on, guys? Today is Riolu hatch day, and I do have a few eggs to hatch before I can get a bunch of 2Ks. So I'm gonna go out, walk around to hatch those, and then we'll get a bunch of eggs to hatch. Let's get it. Okay, well, I finally made it to the park, had some errands to run, but I did hatch some eggs. I'll show you the clip. So yeah, we didn't get any shinies, but I have only 2 7Ks to hatch. So once I get that, I'll have a full batch of 9, and hopefully we get our first shiny. Okay, well, before all of the eggs, we have a Groudon that we took down. It's not shiny, 2310. Not great either, but it's okay because I already got a shiny. But Hundo would have been cool. But let's get started on those eggs. Okay, well, here we have 4 eggs. The reason why they're not in a batch of 9 is because I have super incubators and normal, but here are the super ones. Will they be shiny? Not shiny. Nope. Please. Come on. Any Hundo? No. Hundo is 567, so I have the other ones coming in soon, so hopefully we get a shiny in those. Just a little bit later, we have those other 5 eggs. Will I finally get a shiny? No. Oh, we got a dex entry, so apparently we do get a shiny in this batch. But will it be a Hundo? That's not shiny. There it is. Man, I kind of wish it didn't do that dex entry. It would have kind of ruined the surprise. 553, no Hundo though. This is the best one we got. Not bad, but look at this. Our first shiny. It's a 553, not bad. 15, 13, and 11. So I'm gonna put more in some incubators and hopefully get a shiny. Okay, well, apparently for some reason the super incubated and the normal ones are all hatching together, but let's see. Will I get a shiny? Nope. Number 2, no. Number 3, nope. Not number 4. How about number 5? Nope. 6. Lucky number 7. Nope. How about number 8? Nope. Last one. Not shiny. Any Hundos though? Oh, we got a pretty good one. 561. It's 93%. Not bad. Yeah, that's the best one we got. But I'm gonna go ahead and put some more in the incubators and let's get it. And here we have another 5 eggs. I do have another one that wasn't in a super incubator, and I'm beginning to see a problem. I am running out of incubators, so pretty soon it'll just be 1 egg at a time. But I'm still gonna be grinding so I can get that shiny, maybe a Hundo, possibly even a Shundo. Anyway, let's hatch these eggs. Here we have, not shiny. Number 2, shiny, let's go. Number 3, not shiny. 4, not shiny. And the last one, not shiny. Well, 539. Not great. Did I get a Hundo? 563. Wow, and 96%. That's the best one we've gotten. So I do have that other one. I'll get some more eggs, but I'll show you when I get that other one hatched. Just like that, just a little bit later, we got that last egg of that one batch. Will it be shiny though? No, not shiny. 534, really bad. But I'm gonna get some new eggs and let's hatch them. Just a little bit later, we got 3 eggs that were in those super incubators. Let's see, will I get anything good? Nope. Number 2, not shiny. And number 3, not shiny. Were they good? No. Well, I have those other ones hatching soon, and then I definitely underestimated how many eggs I will be hatching today because I'm basically out of incubators. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hatch one at a time because it is 4 o'clock, so I'm in the last hour of the event, and just keep grinding until it ends. Let's get it. Okay, well, I accidentally hatched this one off camera. It was a 558, not shiny. It's okay, but let's go ahead and incubate some more. 3 incubators left, 2 of them with only 1 use. Oh, manage my Pokemon. Well, I'll go ahead and put these in incubators and let's see what I get. Still following these roots, and I found ourselves a Glammet. I did not know those spawn on the roots, and that's pretty cool. As I've been hatching some of these eggs, I've been following some roots, and we got a second Galarian Corsola. I got one earlier, but here's another one. I'm trying to follow all these roots because the event ends on Monday, and I don't know how much time I'll be able to have beforehand. So I'm trying to get that shiny Corsola. I think it's pretty cool. Even though it's not much of a difference, I do think it's still a cool shiny to get considering it's an event, and those pink glasses are pretty cool. So let's keep the hunt going. Right here, I believe we have a task what is for a cast form. Not sure of the hundo. Am still hunting for the shiny. Nope, 681. I got a 689 earlier, so I know this isn't good, so I won't show the IVs, but let's keep hatching these eggs. I almost didn't record these on accident, but here we have 2 more eggs. Will the first one be shiny? Nope. Second one? Not shiny. Were they good? Not really. I have 1 more egg, and then just that 1 normal incubator you can have. So I'm gonna keep grinding. Let's get it. And here we have that other egg I was waiting on. Will it be shiny? No. It's a 538. Really bad, but I'll keep it so I can see the stats at the end of it. But now I just have that 1 incubator, so that's all I got. Let's keep using it. Well, slowly but surely we are hatching these eggs. But will it be shiny? No. CP 543. It's pretty bad, but still following these roots, still hatching these eggs. Let's keep the grind going. Okay, well, I took a break from all the roots, all the egg hatches, and got down a Groudon raid. Had about 10 people, so went down pretty easily. Will it be shiny or hundo? 2313. I think that's the best one we've gotten. But then after this, we have the like pass or whatever that has the Galarian Corsolas. So I do have that to check. I didn't get to deluxe, but we will check that if this thing will go down. So let's see. Finally took down that Groudon. What are the IVs? Not bad. 11, 15, 14. And for that check that we have, will it be shiny? Not shiny. It's very hard to tell. 625. But I don't know. I think the only way I can get it now is if I get the deluxe, because there's a few checks in that, or if I just keep doing roots and hatching 7Ks. But right now all I have are 2Ks because of this hatch day. But let's see. Okay, well, unexpectedly we took down another Groudon raid. That's the last pass I have, so there won't be any more. But all that matters is if it's shiny or a hundo. Not shiny. 2302. I won't show the IVs because it's worse than the last one. But to finish that off, it's the end of the event. I do have to check how many I did, so just give me a second to catch this and I'll see. Okay, well, with a bit of a fight, I finally brought that down. Literally brought down the last ball. Here's the evidence. So yeah, that was not great, but it wasn't even good. But let's finally check how many we hatched today. And we did only get 2 shinies, so definitely did not have those odds 1 in 10. Okay, well, we did 54 eggs. Hatched 54 of them. We only got 2 shinies. With the odds that we had, we should have maybe hatched like 5, maybe 6 if we were lucky. But only 2 out of 54 is just crazy. Okay, well, I'm gonna wrap up the video here since the event is over. Make sure you stay tuned for the next video. If you haven't seen my past 2 videos, make sure to go watch those. But make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. See ya.